In this episode, we get a very special box from Lisa and Brian. We get DC action figures. We get Marvel action figures.
And we opened one. Does that mean we gave it away to someone? Check it out.
JAK in the Box.
This box came from Lisa and Brian from a Facebook group called Action Figure Collectors Castle. What's in the box? Give it over to DB. Lisa, Brian, thank you for these action figures. Who do we have?
We have King Shazam.
King Shazam right there.
That's crazy looking figure.
Shazam, awesome.
DC Multiverse.
Part of the
King
DC Multiverse.
Shazam.
It looks like it's also from the Infected series of the Multiverse.
Okay.
Really interesting to see King Shazam right there.
King Shazam. Very interesting figure. Interesting picture of him on the back of the box here.
For sure.
Looks like you can collect a few of the other ones. Different Batman with like a guitar, like Full Metal guitar, an Aquaman, Darkseid, Wonder Woman.
Amazing. Awesome, King Shazam right there. Thank you again, Lisa and Brian. That's a great, great piece to any collection, for sure.
Cool.
DC Multiverse right there.
Wow.
Really awesome action figure. I've got another one here. I'm going to pull this out, give this over to DB. Do you recognize this action figure?
Well, this is Tigra, the Feline Fury. This is pretty awesome.
That's from the Marvel side of things. So we've got a
Marvel.
DC right here. Now we've got a Marvel. This is awesome, spanning the two generations of comic book lore right there.
Yeah, this is really, really cool. Fast feline reflexes and a prehensile tail make Tigra a dazzling force to be reckoned with.
Amazing. Awesome action figure. That is a great figure. Look how it has like different hands that you can put in as well.
Interchangeable hands.
And also an interchangeable face. You kind of have like regular Tigra right there. Or if you want to have really pissed off Tigra, you can pop that one on too.
Feline Fury Tigra.
Feline Fury Tigra.
Cat's head amulet.
That is so cool right there.
Yeah.
Love that action figure.
Really cool.
All right, next in the box, I'm going to keep going here. Pop this over to DB. Who do we have here?
So we're back to DC and we got a crazy looking figure.
What is this?
This is really interesting. And we got a piece of a figure.
What? Oh, it's that Build-A-Figure.
This is Robin King.
Robin King.
He looks like Joker. I mean, honestly, he doesn't even look like Robin. He looks like kind of Joker or Harley like makeup on.
Amazing.
And crazy weird crown. And I don't know what is going on. He's got like scarecrow arms.
And so that torso of the Batman, that's the Build-A-Figure. So if you get different pieces of the figure, that's one of the torso figures of the Batman. Other ones have the legs, the head, the arms. Really cool to get the torso though.
Yeah, the torso. You can tell it has like some heft to it just because the torso is there.
Right.
But
really
yeah,
cool
really cool.
That's awesome. Robin King.
The back of the box just tells you how to like interchange some of the pieces and put together the Batman figure once you collect all the pieces to it. The Batman looks crazy, like looking at the Batman on the back of the box here.
These DC figures and Marvel figures, really, really cool. I've got last in the box, or what we call the last action figure.
Wow.
Here we go. I'm going to pull this one out, pop this over to DB. Who do we have here?
This right here, we have the Red Hood.
Red Hood.
Gotham Knights collection,
Wow,
Red
that's so
Hood.
awesome.
That is really, really
that.
cool. Red Hood from McFARLANE Toys. And a really cool shot of him on the back of the box, like with this sort of cityscape. Very, very cool. And then the other characters you can collect. Just really awesome box art. Very, very neat.
It's interesting, when I received this box from Lisa and Brian, they asked me, they said, we love the fact that you're giving away these action figures in your great action figure giveaway campaign that we're doing. And they asked me to give these action figures away. And there's actually somebody named Puncture83 that is a subscriber of ours, left a comment. He said that he loves DC and also Marvel action figures. He did mention as well in his comment that he has been dealing with some dark times as of late, which I think all of us have been dealing with some dark times as of late. But why don't we give him one of these Red Hood action figures? It's one of the Gotham Knights, and maybe the Gotham Knight can help protect Puncture during his dark times of late.
I hope so. I mean, if not, reach out to us. We're here for you. We love you. and hope this brings some light into your life.
Let's go ahead and open him up. We'll take a look at the articulation and different things like that.
Okay.
And then we'll decide what to do with these other action figures that we're going to give away as well.
This may take some time here to get the sticker off.
We can always fast forward through this, so
Right.
not a problem. Here we go, DB. We've got Red Hood. I'm going to put this knife away just so nobody gets hurt here today. Looking at the box right here, this is really cool. You actually get a Red Hood kind of trading card that's in here, in like another piece of plastic kind of mounted to the back there. It also looks like there's maybe a stand or something at the bottom here that the action figure can kind of stand on, so you can help display it. I'm going to leave that right here in the box. When I send this out over to Puncture 83, we'll keep it just like this. But I do want to look at the action figure and look at the articulation and kind of get a feel for what this action figure is. Your finger.
I got it. Oh, Jesus.
So DB getting the action figure out, Red Hood right here. Take a look at him.
This is really neat. We got some different points of articulation in the foot. It kind of clicks into place here. Got the knees that also have some good articulation and very solid.
Yeah.
Moving, so like can stay in place, and you can pose them different ways. Maybe like doing a kick or something like that. His arms move.
Absolutely.
Elbows.
Do you mind if I hold him for a second
Yeah,
and kind of check out this articulation as well? I mean, yeah, this
Couple
really
different
is
hands
cool.
here.
The legs obviously move right here at the hip, the knees. Really cool kind of joint bend there with the knees, the ankle right here as well. Look, even right here at the tip of the foot. The tip of the foot kind of moves up and down right here. That's crazy articulation to see that.
Huh.
You don't see that very often. The arm, obviously, the wrist, part here, the head kind of gives some great movement. Also, you know, the right, the left, the up, the down, the different angles. Even the hip has a little bit of, you know, kind of the waist. There's some articulation there. Really great looking action figure. Accessory wise, what else did he come with?
Well, it looks like he just has these two hands that you can interchange different poses here, kind of doing like a two figure, basically.
Right, interesting.
And then it also has a stand on the inside and a card, a Red Hood card on the inside there.
Absolutely. So
still
cool
in the
to
box.
finally see one of these action figures out and out of the box, be able to actually feel the articulation. But look at all these action figures that we have here. We've got this Tigra, we've got the King Shazam, we've got the Robin King. Lisa, Brian, I know you want me to give these other action figures away to some of our other subscribers, but I do also want to mention that Brian is a Marine, and we thank him for his service and sacrifice. And what I really would like to do is drop these figures off at our local Toys for Tots in Pasadena, California. It's actually run by another Marine. His name is First Sergeant Gonzalez. And I think it's awesome that Brian is a Marine, First Sergeant Gonzalez is a Marine. It's Toys for Tots. We're going to donate these action figures to Toys for Tots under Lisa and Brian's name. So thank you very much for doing all this.
Yeah, thank you, Lisa and Brian. We really appreciate having something to open, and then we can then give back to our community. It's awesome.
It's so awesome. That's exactly what we're doing on this channel. We're spreading fun through action figures. Puncture 83 gets an action figure. The boys and girls at Toys for Tots get an action figure. Lisa and Brian get the credit for giving those action figures. Help us spread the fun. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel.
Like us, comment, tell us which one your best of the box is. These are super cool action figures here.
Great assembly of action figures. But for now, I'm Jack. This is DB.
And we did it.
JAK in the box.
Subscribe and tell us who your favorite character is. Spreading fun through action figures. Jack in the Box.